Hello and welcome back to the part 2 of SSMS. So in this part we are going to talk about how we can create a new database, and inside the database how we can add new tables to it. So let's go to this database. So this is your server name, and inside this server this is the database. And if I want to create a new database, what I will do, I will just go here and right click this database and I can see. So I will show you again. So if this is the database name, right click it and it will show you new database. Just click this new database and it will ask you what is the name of the database that you want to keep. So just for the testing purpose we are making it, so I will write testing. And like owner, if you want to make anyone owner of it, so it is default, so no one is owner. So by using some credentials, and so you can make them owner. So for now let it be default. Let's add this. So we have added this, and in the bottom as you can see, okay, so we will press okay. Let me remove this. Yeah, let only one. Okay, so now we have a new database called testing. So inside the database what we will keep? Tables, right? So that will be schemas and tables. So here if I want to create a new schema, what I will do, I will right click it. If I right click it in the database, it will show me to create a new database. It won't show me to create a new table inside it. So what I will do, I will press this. So if you expand this, it will show you tables and everything. In the tables you can right click it and go to new, and if you click new and tables, so it will open up this format. Here you can put all the column names, data type. So let's start making a demo here. So if I want to put like name, so what type of data type will be? So yeah, and char is okay, and I want to allow nulls also. So let name is there, age is there, so age will be number. So if we choose the drop down, we can select all the data types there. So if I want age to be integer, so or otherwise I want age to be float value, so I can see here a float. Yeah, so I have a float value here, so I just uncheck this value that call allow null, so it will have age as a float value. And let's check for class also, like if we are making this for class, so class will be integer. So okay, let's make an integer here. Yep, and we will allow it. So once this is done, what you can do, Control S, and it will ask you to what do you want to keep this table name. So I want the table name as testing class. So if you press enter, it will create a table for you. Let's cross this, and if you right click and refresh this and expand this, now you can see a table is created for you, right? And now you can right click and you can start making new tables. You can start designing the table and according to your need. So if it is these columns are there and you want to edit any of the columns, you can edit it as per your need. And so okay, so if you want to select a particular like 1000 rows out of it, you can directly set, and it will it will create a select query for you. But as we can see that we don't have any data inside this, so we can use the SQL command also, like if you want to how you input the data. So insert the table, insert the data inside the table, and you can mention all the columns in there, and you can also insert the data like that. So if we expand this, and if we want to see what are the columns name, we can see all the columns name here. So it will ask you new column, you want to modify this column, rename it, delete it, and everything. So for now we are not doing anything here. So inside this we have something called views. You can also create views out of it. And so script table as I want to insert into. So I want to insert the table into this. So see, Now we have something called insert into command, where we have this columns and we have something called values. So instead of that, this is the name, age and class. So now you can start inputting the data. So what the name will be here, the name can be like Ravi, the age will be, let's assume, okay. Now we don't see anything error. So here one row is affected. So what we will do again, so we'll just cancel it and cross this, refresh this table, and if we want to query out, let's see, select top 1000 rows. So now you can see that we have the one row where we have a name, age and class. So I hope this makes sense to you guys, and now you guys can start adding the data to the table also. And I can, in the next video we can see how we, if you already have a data source and if you want to connect that data source here, it might be an Excel or something, so you can export the Excel data inside this SSMS. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and see you in the next video. Bye.